Okay, so now I want to go into a few details about the specific deities which I find to be the most beneficial to me, the ones I prefer to work with. Damn, what is that today? I almost burped at the beginning of half of my fucking videos. Shit. Anyway, the primary deities which I choose to work with are Set, which is the Egyptian god of chaos and storms. I also enjoy working with Tiamat. So that's one of the ones more recently that I have really gotten interested in, as the dragon goddess whose body created the earth in the legend of Marduk slaying her. Also, Lilith is another favorite of mine, and this is because her very nature is adversarial against all which is restrictive, but from a feminine viewpoint, it's very adversarial in that light, and can really be beneficial to work with that type of energy. Other beings I enjoy the symbology of are Baphomet, Lucifer, which would be an obvious one, as I'm Luciferian, as well as shit. Sorry, I hate coughs. As well as what is this? Oh well, I'll leave it at that list for now. Belial is another one which I enjoy working with, as well as Beelzebub. And I chose all of these because they mean different things to me. Pazuzu is another one which I greatly enjoy working with. I really love the Assyrian, Sumerian art, the depiction of these types of beings, because it's really just profound how they put these things together. And it's really just, it's eye-catching. It's on par with Egyptian deities, if you ask me. It's really equivalent in that, in interest, because it's so different. It's just so rapidly different than what you would expect to see these days. It just goes to show there was something indeed very magical going on with these cultures and their society. And today many people will say, oh well, look at these interesting paintings, look at these interesting sculptures, but that's all they are. But they fail to realize they weren't alive at the time of these people existing. They weren't around. We have no idea how these cultures originally existed. Well, I mean, we can get ideas, we can translate tablets, we can, read all this history, but we really just don't know entirely. We can speculate though, and that's what's always fun. Now, today I would like to do a ritual to sort of express my deepest and most forward manner of expressing my connection to these types of beings, to these energies, to these currents. So, before you watch any more of this, realize that this may appear to be very bizarre. It will appear to be very out there, unusual. It's going to appear to be downright ridiculous to some people, but I don't really give a shit. I really don't mind if people laugh or if they don't. It's up to them. Reality is, we all do things which appear to be ridiculous. The reality is, we're all still human, in a sense. Some of us more so than others. I feel myself to be very human because my definition of human is a strong-willed individual capable of reaching up towards heaven and taking a grasp and not letting go. That's what human means to me. It means being capable of achieving anything while still practicing and becoming more than human, becoming something that appears to be demonic, becoming something that appears to be godly. All these things people can do. They don't want to do it though. There's tons of ways people can exert their will, and they refuse to do it. They just simply don't want to believe it's true, and that's, that's up to them. But what you're about to see is an expression of energy which I have awakened and felt and experienced in my own world, my own reality, my own perspective, my own spirituality, if you will. Though I don't like using the word spirituality too often, I just like to use the word life. I just like to use the word experience, my own personal experience.